Michelle Ashton from the Lincoln County Humane Society joins us with what I believe is the largest lapdog we've ever had on the show. This is Evo, and he's up for adoption, and he is just, I can't stop petting him because he has the softest fur. You were saying it's like a horse's nose. It's like velvet.
It's like that velvet feel. It's so, yeah, he's beautiful. He's a beautiful dog.
And he's just a beautiful soul. He's so gentle. For as large as he is, very gentle. And what's this Evo story?
So Evo is 6 years old, and he's a local surrender. We've had him for about a month now. He's been adoptable. He's fantastic. He's a dream, honestly. He's good with all animals. He loves people more than anything. Maybe he loves treats a little bit more sometimes, but he's a great dog.
Oh, you want to get up and show him how big you are? Yes. Do your little turn there. Yes. So you can tell he was really well loved.
Yes, and well socialized.
Yeah.
Being good with all the animals, and I think he came from a good place. So
yeah. So where, like, is he good with kids? Is he good with other animals?
Yeah, he's fantastic with people. Being a boxer, he does get a little bit springs in his legs sometimes. Not little kids. We want some kids that maybe are a little dog savvy or have had a big dog before. He's very redirectable though, so he jumps because he wants to be with you, and you just say no and have him do a sit, and he's good to go.
Okay. Yeah. And the panting, that's not. Like, he's just a little nervous right now.
Excited.
And you've had a long car ride to get here, right? Yeah. But is that right? He says.
And when he's outside, like, he does like to kind of run around the yard a little bit, but he is a shadow. Like, if you're walking in the yard, he's walking beside or behind you. He wants to be with you the whole time. He's clingy, and he's definitely like a Velcro dog.
Yes.
So,
Well, you can tell because the whole time you've been here, he has been at your side or on the floor beside you. And okay. There we go. Now we've got a good shot of you. There you are. So this is where he would just like to be, hanging out at home.
Exactly, yeah. And definitely we would like a home where there's someone home more often than not. He does have a little bit of separation anxiety. If you leave a room, he will whine and cry, but then settles and lays down like this. So he does kind of work through it. But we definitely want an active family who's going to take him for walks and hikes and take him outside, but then also someone that is maybe home a little bit more often than not.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't want to leave him for 8 or 9 hours at a time.
Right. And what's your adoption process now? Are you allowing people to come into the shelter? And
Yep, the shelter's open regular hours, so you can come in and view the dogs. If you see a dog and the profile kind of matches your lifestyle, you apply for the dog. Once that's been approved, then we set up a meet and greet with the family, and then if there's another dog in the house, we set up a second meet and greet with the dog to make sure they get along too.
Because the chemistry's got to work, right?
Exactly.
Yes.
And he's super tolerant, and he's really good with other dogs, so yeah.
It's just so awesome.
Yeah.
I would almost guess that you're about to adopt him, Michelle. You're very close, aren't you?
Pretty much my kind of dog right here, big sweet lug.
Yeah. And that's as big as he's going to get. He's 6 years old. So
he's pretty thick. He's pretty filled out. So this is it, I hope.
Okay. So what's a good walk? Oh, he sees somebody coming in the studio. Yeah. Oh, so he's attentive, but not. Oh, it's Brian. Brian wandering around. He's like, I need to go for walks in the rain, Brian.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, he's great, and you could tell he's good with both men and women because some dogs are big dogs, especially. For some reason they're often afraid of men, but
yeah, he's probably met a dozen people outside,
guests and
staff and all that, and he's been happy to meet them. He met a child as well out there, so
okay. Yeah. I have a feeling that within the next day or so you're going to be letting us know that Evo's been adopted.
I think so too. He's perfect.
Okay, so we'll get the information up on screen. Michelle, thanks so much for introducing him to us because he's just a delight. Our first adoptable pet of 2023.
Awesome.
It's Evo from the Lincoln County Humane Society. And thanks for all the great work that you do there too.
Thank you for having us.